Good day and welcome back to this channel. Thanks as always for supporting the channel. Today we're looking at USD JPY. Starting from the weekly time frame, we could see clearly that the market is bullish because we have a higher high, a higher low, a higher high. We have a higher low, so we should be expecting a higher high. So we have something of this nature. We have this higher high, higher low, a higher high, higher low. So we should be expecting a new higher high. That is how the movement should be. So with that now, we know that we're targeting this new high, at least to create a new higher high. That's our, that's our trade opportunity. Now from here, we will see that everything is showing us that the market has been what bullish. So we have internally, we have internal structure being bullish. So we have higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, just like that, pushing. So now we just have a pullback to this level that has swept this liquidity here. So we are going higher. As you can see, we have a rejection for last week coming from this nice demand level to push the market higher. There's this fair value gap. There's this fair value gap. So definitely we should have some reaction again. But of course, we know we are going, generally we know we are going bullish. That being said, go to your daily time frame. Go to the daily time frame. We'll see clear here that there was this nice this zone because we had in the daily time frame we had the higher high, a higher low, we had the higher high, a higher low. So this was actually the demand that broke this market. So we're expecting that when the market gets back to this demand zone, we're supposed to have a new higher high. But what happened? Let's mark that demand zone out. This was a full zone. But what happened when the market came back? The market just broke through it without any reaction. So now we're expecting that since the market broke through without any reaction, we're expecting that when the market gets back to it, which is at the level now, we're expecting at least some reaction to push down the market to at least the closest support zone, which is somewhere around here. Or we have this one as well. But we are going to just consider this one because this one is the closest from this level. So that being said, we're expecting that we're going to have some reaction from here that's going to push the market down lower before we continue higher to this level. Outside that, we noticed that yesterday we created a fair value gap here and we still have an OC level here coinciding with this, yes, coinciding with this level of support that we're expecting that the market should pull back up to. So that being said, we're expecting some bearishness in the market today to this level before we continue going higher. But if the market does what it wants to do and decide to go higher than this level, then on a retest of this level, we're going to continue buying. So for now, we have to be very careful with this level because this level happened to be a support level before that was broken. So it may act as a resistance for a short time to push the market lower before we continue higher again. That being said, we can now go to the 4-hour time frame to see what's happening there. And from the 4-hour time frame, I can clearly see, that that level initially we had the support, we had an engulfing here that broke out. So normally the market was supposed to react from here to continue lower. So we're supposed to have something of this nature like this tap here to continue lower. But the market didn't do that. Rather, the market just went higher. The market went higher. When it came back again, it broke past the level again. So we're expecting now that is back to the level, it should be able to push the market downward to at least this level before it continues going up. That's our anticipation. So if this does not happen, if the market could not push this thing downward, then once it breaks above like this, on a retest of this level, can continue the buy. But generally, the market is buying because if you go to your 30 minutes time frame, you're going to see the present, you're going to see the present order flow of the market. So this is the present order flow of the market. We have a higher low, a higher high, a higher low. We've gotten the higher high, a higher low. The market broke, higher high, a higher low. Now we've gotten a new higher high now. So are we going to get a higher low to continue higher, or going to get a lower low, then a lower high to continue lower? So this is our expectation now. Are we going to get a higher low to this level, because this is a demand level now, to continue higher? Then on a retest, we continue, or will the market broke down? Or will the market break past here, retest, then continue lower to that destination we talked about in a 4-hour time frame? Let's go to the 4-hour time frame again. So for the 4-hour time frame, we'll have this level here as the closest, what's this level or something? Let's see. Let's use the daily time frame. Yeah, so we have this level here as the closest support level for the market. This level had acted as a resistance before the market broke. But since the market broke, it has not come back to retest that level. So we're going to be seeing this level as we're going to be seeing this level as a level to reckon with. So it's going to be a support level. Yeah, let me adjust that. So we have that support level. So we're expecting that the market would come back to this level, tap here, before we continue going higher. So back to the 30 minutes time frame. So this is what we should be expecting, because here's our protected low now. We have a higher low, a higher high. So we may have a higher low again to give us a higher high, then higher low to continue higher. Or we're going to have this market break below this protected low here. Then on a retest, continue lower to this level. So we have a break like this. Let's say an impulsive break like this. Then on a retest of this level, take the market lower to this level. So these are the two possible things that would happen in USD JPY today. So let's see the one that's going to play out. So this zone is a decision point for us. Going to the 4-hour time frame as well, we'll notice for the 4-hour time frame, we'll notice that we had a resistance here that has been broken. So the market might come and use it as a support to continue higher, as I've discussed before. Otherwise, this market might just come and push below. So once it breaks back again, which means we're having like a fake out. So it might break back again, back into this range. So on a retest of this low here, we should be acting as now a resistance, the market will buy and will sell to this level. We will have a level here as well. So we have this level here as well. Okay. So we have this level here of resistance. So we can also adjust this thing lower to this level, at least. So that's going to be our trade for today. So I'm looking at these two possibilities. The retest of this level, let me mark this level out. The retest of this level on a rejection, we go higher. When we get back again, we continue higher. But if it breaks on a rejection, on a pullback, continue lower. So that will be that for that today. So what we're expecting now is, will the market push back to this level and use it as support to continue higher, or will the market break past that level on the retest back to this range, continue lower? Thank you very much.